Hey guys, welcome back. On today's video, we're making half chickens on the smoker and then finishing them off on the Santa Maria. So let's get to it. Alrighty guys, as you can see, I've got a young chicken here from Costco. It comes in a 2-pack. We are gonna go ahead and get this bag opened without puncturing the chicken. Got my trusty knife here that my friend Lee Hester made for me. He makes knives as a hobby. And one day he surprised me with my own awesome custom-made, handmade chef knife. It's amazing, I love it. This chicken is still pretty air chilled, as they said in Costco. Not frozen, but air chilled, but it's pretty frozen. We're gonna go ahead and cut this chicken right in half, guys. We've got a full chicken here, and we are going to cut him, her, they in half. This is my first time making this half chicken, so you'll learn with me as I go. And this chicken is still pretty frozen, guys. I guess that's one thing we learned is should have let this thaw out a little before, but we'll see how it goes. Good thing we're gonna start it out in the smoker, low and slow, probably like 200, 225 degrees. We're gonna try and spatchcock this chicken here. There's that backbone. Open it like so, and then we're gonna cut this chicken right in half also. Man, this knife is so amazing. It just went right through it. That is one sharp knife, guys. Alrighty guys, we've got our chickens cut in half finally. We're gonna go ahead and season them, the bottom part first, with some black pepper and kosher salt, a little bit of that. Then some seasoned salt, Laurie's seasoned salt right here. Let's flip them over to the presentation side. Get some black pepper, especially under these wings right here, so we don't miss any spots. Not gonna lie, that was a little hard to cut a chicken in half. I had never done it before. I'm more of a beef guy. I feel like chicken sometimes is like an appetizer meal. But this is just an experiment, guys. We're gonna make these for dinner tonight. See how they turn out. We're gonna smoke them in the offset for about an hour and a half, about 225. Once they reach like about 155 in the deepest part of the breast, we're gonna take them out, throw some butter on top, and then on the Santa Maria grill, and let them get some nice coloring, some nice char flavor. I'm gonna use some of this on the cutting board here, guys. We're gonna let them rest here for about 20 minutes. Let that seasoning, that rub adhere, try to penetrate some of that chicken. Obviously you can do like a dry brine or a wet brine, but I'm doing this in the moment, so not a lot of time, but I'm sure it's still gonna be delicious, you know. There's no specific rule about brining, specific amount of time. You can do as you desire. For this, I desire to do in the moment rub. I'm sure it's still gonna taste delicious with that real smoky flavor. We'll let these sit for about 15-20 minutes, then we'll throw them on the smoker. Let's get to it. Alrighty guys, as you can see, we've got our half chickens here. We're gonna smoke them on the offset for about an hour and a half, an hour 45 minutes, and then we're gonna throw them on the Santa Maria to get nice and crispy. So let's get to it. Got our sleeping half chickens there. Beautiful smoke rolling. Got apple and cherry rolling. Let's go. Alrighty guys, like I said, the smoker is rolling. Half chickens are in there. They're gonna smoke for about an hour and a half. Then we're gonna finish them here on the Santa Maria with some butter on top and get them nice and crispy on the outside. So let's get to it.
A few moments later.
Alrighty guys, it's time to add more logs. We're gonna break these coals down right here. Our fire got a little cold there. This log didn't quite catch as it should have. We fan it real well this next time. Put this log in here. I'm gonna turn it though, so I can not roll off. There we go. Let's check on the chicken real quick. That's barely 25 minutes into the cook, so no color quite yet. Let's keep going. Alrighty guys, our half chickens have been in the smoker for almost an hour, about 55 minutes. I've got some butter here. I'm gonna wrap it in foil so it doesn't get all smoky and dirty, because this container I use when I do other meats. So I'm gonna let this butter melt, and then once we move the chickens to the Santa Maria, we're gonna use this butter to baste it, give it a nice buttery outside, so then it can get nice and crispy. So let's go ahead and get this wrapped. We're gonna put it back here, guys, in the back where it can smelt. I'm gonna show you guys these chickens, guys. They look pretty dang good. We should give them a little spritz. They're getting a little nice red golden color. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we've got the half chickens in there. We're at an hour. We'll probably temp them here in the next 45 minutes. And then we'll start our fire on the Santa Maria so we can get them nice and crispy on the outside and perfect on the inside. So let's go. Alrighty guys, so this chicken has been on for about an hour and 30 minutes. We're gonna temp it. I don't think it's gonna be quite ready yet for us to take it out and put it on top of the Santa Maria. It's got pretty good coloring right here. We're gonna go for the thickest part of the breast. 135, as you can see there. Oh man, it was oozing out. 150. I'm gonna rotate these two. I'm gonna put this guy there and this guy here, just because that is hotter, not as hot as this side. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna grab some clean paper towels here because I'm too lazy to put gloves on. There we go, guys. We're gonna go ahead and give it a few more minutes, probably 20 more minutes in the smoker, and then fire grilled on the Santa Maria. So let's go ahead and put more wood on the smoker and build our little fire here on the Santa Maria. Since we're only gonna do about 15-20 minutes, we'll do a smaller log. And then let's get our Santa Maria. Cleaned up, and got some piece of charcoal there we can reuse. This from a cook I did earlier this week. Alrighty guys, so I've got some of that charcoal in the middle there, some really dry wood, and then kind of do a little like Lincoln log house. Since I've got some lit charcoal in here, I'm gonna just dump it in there so it can help catch. Got my trusty little shovel, guys. You guys need to all have one of these. We'll grab some charcoal here, guys, and we will dump it right in the middle. Grab some tongs. Dump it right in the middle. We're gonna let this sit here for about 15-20 minutes too while that chicken finishes smoking. This fire should be ready by then. And then we're gonna grill it and give it some nice color and crispy skin. Alrighty guys, we're just getting our charcoal here situated for the chicken. Nice and hot. Alrighty guys, we're gonna temp these half chickens, guys. They should be done. 150, perfect. 156, perfect. We are going to take them out. Before we do that, we're going to get these guys basted with some butter and then throw them on top of the Santa Maria. Like I told you guys earlier, I put my butter to melt here. This should be nice and melted. Nice and melty. Alrighty guys, we're gonna put these half chickens on top of the Santa Maria now. Presentation facing down. With that butter for some little direct action there. So it is a little bit away from the fire, guys, you can see here. And I've got my logs around the chicken, as you can see here. More coals in the middle and my big logs on the outside. So I want that chicken skin to get nice and crispy, and I'm hoping by doing this we can get that result. I'm gonna let that for about 5 minutes and then I'm gonna hit it with some more butter. So let's get to it. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna get some butter on this top part, so when I flip them, that butter will just be nice. Alrighty guys, check out these beautiful half chickens. Almost done. A few degrees from being done. Beautiful color. Nice crispy skin. Smoke and fire. These chickens were smoked on the offset, and then we're finishing them off on the Santa Maria on top of the offset. One of a kind smoker, guys. Smoker grill. You gotta get one like this. Love the Santa Maria because I can move it up. Alrighty guys, our chickens are finally done. We are gonna get them off the grill and let them cool down for a few minutes before we dig in. I've got my traditional butcher paper here to serve it. Alrighty guys, we've got these half chickens finally cooked and ready for me to taste them. They are so tender. I'm gonna cut this guy right here. Got the thigh and the leg there, the breast, the wing. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna try some of this breast here with that chicken skin right there. Good, it's tender chicken. Oh man, that's just how I like it. Nice and salty. That pepper, such a good crunch on the outside on this chicken. I think we'll definitely be making more of this. Super cheap, super easy. Half chickens, whole chicken, so good. Look at that steam. That skin is nice and crispy. Wow. I got this chicken at Costco for about $14 for 2 of them. So you would get 4 halves. I highly recommend you do it. Super good. We're gonna go have this for dinner now. Thank you for watching. See you next time.